everybody, listen up. Today, Listen Up had the culinary pleasure of spending some time with Miss Dahlia at the fundraiser where she featured celebrity chef JJ Johnson. Hey everybody, what's up? This is Layla with Listen Up, and I am here with the one and only chef, the season one winner of Rocco's Dinner Party, JJ Johnson. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. Wonderful night. We did a wonderful dinner party.
Oh my God, amazing
Um,
dinner party. So, how did you get hooked up with Miss Dahlia's?
it was I went to like a backyard barbecue. Um, Wound up walking down the street, smelling some jerk chicken. We kept walking. We kept walking. Next thing you know, I'm sitting outside with Margot, eating chicken and potato salad, and offering my services. I don't know how this occurred.
Oh my God, so it was clearly meant to be, obviously. So, our viewers are pretty interested in knowing about you. You are like one of the cutest chefs to come along in a long time. Let's face it, most of them are their strong suit is in the kitchen. And you're young, you're fun, you're funny. I mean, you're very arresting behind the camera. So I think I read somewhere that your grandmother was basically a really good influence in the kitchen for you. Tell me a little about that.
As a kid, my grandparents watched me, and my parents went to work. It was a benefit, and she would make me get in the kitchen with her. But I loved it. It was like love at first sight. But when we sat down to eat dinner, I never wanted to eat the food. So butternut squash, red cabbage, beets. She would be holding my ear, force feeding me to eat these things, and I hate it. But today, I love to cook these things. I love to eat them. I love to cook them. So she was a major impact in my life at that time and that stage of cooking. And of course, I went through my errors with different people. But if I look back, my grandmother was a huge influence.
So is your grandmother still here with us?
My grandmother taught me how to cook. Passed away. I was like 8 years old. So I used to read her cookbooks to try to keep up. But she was Puerto Rican, so her cookbooks were in Spanish. So I would like to my mom, can you translate these? She would look at me like, come on, why you don't want to cook? And I'm like, Mom, I'm going to the CIA. I'm going to cook. And today I'm still cooking.
Okay, so you went to CIA, you got your bachelor's through CIA, and you came out and did what? You came out and said, I'm going to start a restaurant, or you came out and said, I'm going to start cooking for friends and see how it works? I mean, did you know you were destined for greatness with cooking?
I was destined with something. I know that I was destined that it would be easy to talk to ladies, knowing how to cook. But I came out. I worked for a chef. I was a position called a tournant. So before you would do every station. And when you told me when you graduate from culinary school, don't take a line cook position. Take like a low-level sous chef position, because you're going to learn the same thing the line cooks learn, but you're going to get responsibility and it build up your resume. Okay. So I searched, and I found a restaurant called Jane Restaurant. Super busy place. Was ranked number 4 in the city for brunch. And I just worked my way up the charts there. They opened up another restaurant. I became an executive sous chef. I was like 23 years old. I had no idea what I was doing, but still knew what I was doing. But I was there 6-7 days a week to make sure that I got the job done. And today I'm an executive sous chef, and I.
So we're back with celebrity chef JJ, digging into his pots, if you will. So I want to know, what makes your technique so golden? Why does everybody say this kid is golden? He's amazing. What is it about you? What is it about your technique?
I give my food hugs and kisses.
Ladies, do you hear that?
I give it kisses. Literally give it kisses. Like, I show my food love. Okay. And tonight I did like pan roasted Long Island duck with root vegetable bread pudding, curry sauce. Not many things that you would see that are put together. Mm-hmm. You might see this bread pudding, but the elements that I put in the pudding, ginger, cream, egg yolks, vanilla, and then it came with just naturally braised cabbage, classical but not classical, and then I throw this curry sauce with coconut milk and lemongrass. So I'm giving you food that you know, but at the same time has a little twist to it.
What a twist. Like my taste buds are still doing backflips. And there was something that you did with uncooked grits. Explain that to me. I mean, you don't have to give away your techniques, but just tell us a little bit about it because it blew my mind.
I was on Rocco's dinner party. I overcooked my grits. They say I overcooked my grits. No. So this time when I took the approach, I was cooking the grits. I tasted the grits. I'm like, they're creamy, but grits, you should have like this gritty, what you think, gritty texture in your mouth. But most people cook them so they just pop a little bit. So when I laid them out, I put on the sheet tray and I cooled them down. I tasted again. I'm like, hold on. On the outside, it tastes like uncooked grits. On the inside, you got creamy grits. So just something I came with at the moment, and it's just that love, that passion, that drive. I don't know, something just it's like another voice is talking to me.
So he fed us a mistake. You heard it here first, and it was incredible. Okay? No. There's that cocky thing. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm saying? Got him. You heard it here first at Listen Up.
Tasted it, and I like the texture. Some things you just like.
Chef's choice.
Some things you just don't.
Are we talking about something else here? Okay. Right. Okay, grits. We're talking about uncooked grits. So we want to know, we heard that you are marketing something, and it's called oatmeal juice. What is that?
It's oatmeal. Can't tell you the recipe. It's like Coca-Cola. It's a little thicker than milk. Tastes like oatmeal and it's healthy.
So you're going to make me drink something that's like baby food? How am I going to like that? Tell me, what does it taste like?
Baby food is like thick and disgusting. If I had a baby, I'd make my own baby food, but I don't have a baby, so it's a little thicker than milk, and it tastes amazing. It's sweet, it's savory, it's healthy, it tastes good. It's called OMJ.
OMJ. Okay, I like that. Can I have a sample? Will you ship me a sample?
I'll bring it to your house.
Home service. This is what I am talking about. Chefs, take a lesson. Bring the food to us. That's how you will get us to be forever clientele, okay? So my last question for you is, can we look forward to you opening a restaurant anytime soon? I think you need to be in your own establishment, because what we had here today was just rave reviews. Rave.
I mean, that's what I'm looking for. If you're watching, you're an investor, holla at me. If not, I mean, I'm going to do more supper party dinners to really intrigue a customer base and people that really want to eat my food and build up a fan base around the food that I cook, but also connecting people. If I'm able to open a restaurant, that's great. But I want to put some oatmeal juice on the shelves. That's my goal. But at the same time, I'm going to do these supper parties that are built around different themes and have a blast.
Well, we had a blast. And we just want to tell you, Listen Up, you can cook for us anytime. It was incredible.
I appreciate it. Listen Up caught me crazy off guard. I didn't even know they were sitting here.
That's what we do.
And they're like, yo, listen up, sit down. Like, sit down about what? So, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm happy.
He was incredible, everyone. You will hear so much more from Chef JJ and hopefully oatmeal juice. Listen up.